Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why your peace disappears the moment your ego walks in? Why your mind runs wild when you're alone? Why your words hurt the people closest to you? These aren't random moments. These are daily battles, and the outcome. It depends on whether you remember these 6 things or not. Life doesn't break us in one big moment. It chips away in small, forgotten details. The truth is, most people don't fall because they're weak. They fall because they forget. Forget who they are. Forget what matters. But not you, not anymore. Let me give you 6 things to remember, not just once, but every single day. Number 1, when God starts blessing you, mind your ego. The moment you begin to rise and experience success, be aware the enemy won't attack your abilities, your gifts, or your talents. No, he'll attack your ego. He'll whisper to you that you've earned it all by yourself, that you did this, that you are the one who made it happen. But let me remind you, no blessing is self-made. Every breakthrough, every open door, every ounce of success, it all comes from above. When the spotlight hits you and the applause grows louder, be cautious. Don't let it blind you to the true source of your blessings. Don't let the world's praise drown out the quiet, steady voice of humility. Remember that humility is not just a virtue. It's the foundation that holds your success together. Stay humble, stay grounded, and stay thankful. The same God who lifts you up can allow you to fall if your ego starts to run ahead of your faith. Pride is dangerous, especially when you're elevated. It has the power to cloud your judgment and alter your path. The higher you go, the more you must anchor yourself in gratitude, understanding that without God, none of this would be possible. God gives grace to the humble, but he actively resists the proud. And that's not just a mild preference, he resists it. So take a moment to check your heart. When blessings start flowing, not out of fear, but out of reverence, understand that your success is not yours alone. It's a gift you should cherish with deep humility. Number 2, when you are alone, mind your thoughts alone. Time is not a curse. It's a mirror. It's in the quiet moments when no one is around that the truth about who you are comes to the surface. The thoughts you entertain in solitude speak volumes about your character, your fears, your desires, and your beliefs. When it's just you and your thoughts, there's no one to impress, no filters, no performance, just raw, unfiltered reality. And this is where your true self is revealed. You are the architect of your mind. You choose whether it becomes a prison of fear and doubt or a palace of hope and faith. Are you stacking bricks of doubt, building walls of insecurity, or are you laying down the foundation of trust, courage, and resilience? What you think when you're alone shapes how you act when you're with others. Guard your mind like a treasure. Don't allow negative thoughts to fester and grow. Shape your thoughts like a sculptor with clay, molding them into something beautiful and purposeful. Speak life into your mind like it's the most valuable thing you own, because what you meditate on alone will inevitably manifest in your public life. Time spent alone is never wasted if it's used to realign with your values, to grow, and to become the person you are meant to be. You're never truly alone when your thoughts are rooted in purpose and faith. Number 3, when you are with friends, mind your tongue. Words hold an immense power. They can build, heal, and uplift, or they can wound, destroy, and tear down. Once spoken, they are gone, and they leave a lasting imprint on the hearts of those who hear them. This is why we must be deliberate with the words we choose, especially when we are in the company of our friends, the people we hold dear. We tend to feel safe around our friends, which is natural, but comfort should never lead to carelessness. Just because someone is close to us doesn't mean we have the right to speak without thought. Our words have the power to either strengthen or weaken relationships, and we must use that power wisely. True loyalty, true friendship is not about agreeing with someone just to avoid conflict or make them feel better. It's about speaking the truth, but speaking it in love. It's about giving honest feedback, but doing so with kindness, empathy, and respect. A real friend doesn't just go along with everything for the sake of comfort. A real friend steps in when needed, offering support, guidance, and correction, but never in a way that damages the other person's spirit. Before you speak, take a moment, pause, reflect on the impact your words will have. Ask yourself, are my words helpful? Are they kind? Will they build the person up, or will they tear them down? Words have the power to change someone's day, their perspective, or even their life. Are you using them to encourage, to empower, and to strengthen your friendship? Think about the weight your words carry in the lives of those you care about. When your friend is struggling, do your words bring comfort and understanding, or do they add to their pain? When your friend is succeeding, do your words lift them up, celebrating their victories with them, or do they envy or criticize? A real friend doesn't just speak to fill the silence or to vent frustration. A real friend speaks with intention. A real friend knows that their words can be healing, and they choose to use them in a way that honors the relationship, that nurtures growth, and that promotes positivity. It's easy to forget that friendship isn't just about fun times or shared laughter. It's also about being a source of strength for one another during the tough times. The words we speak in those moments matter. Think of your words as a gift you give to those around you. They can either be a light in someone's darkness, or they can add to the shadows. I speak life into your friends. Speak encouragement, speak truth, but do so with a heart full of love and care. A true friend doesn't tear down the soul of another. They build it up. So let your words be a reflection of your love and loyalty. Never take the gift of friendship for granted. The way you speak to your friends can either nourish that relationship or deplete it. Be mindful, be kind, and remember that true friendship is a treasure worth protecting. Number 4, when you are angry, mind your temper. Anger is a natural emotion. It's part of being human. But while anger is a feeling, rage is a choice. The strongest person isn't the one who lashes out, who hits back in defense. No, the strongest person is the one who holds back, who controls their emotions and doesn't let their anger dictate their actions. Anger, when uncontrolled, can destroy what took years to build. It can ruin relationships, opportunities, and peace of mind in just a few moments of rage. So ask yourself, is this anger worth it, or can you breathe, pause, and rise above the situation? In those moments when your emotions are high, choose restraint over reaction. You have the power to control your responses. Anger may be natural, but letting it control you is a decision you can choose to reject. Number 5, when you are with a group, mind your behavior. Who you are when no one's watching is a reflection of your character. But who you are in a crowd, when the pressure to conform is high, that's a true test of your integrity. It's easy to blend in, to shrink yourself, to fit in with others, but that's not how you build a life of integrity. Stand firm in who you are, regardless of the crowd around you. Don't change just to be accepted. Don't shrink to fit in, and never compromise your values for the sake of popularity. Stand tall in your beliefs, and let your values speak louder than your voice, because the truth is, popularity fades, but integrity echoes forever. When all is said and done, it's not the approval of the crowd that matters. It's the respect you earn through living in alignment with your values. Number 6, when you are in trouble, mind your emotions. Trouble is not a matter of if, but when. It is a part of life, a furnace that tests your strength, your character, and most importantly, your faith. When the storm hits, it's easy to get lost. In the chaos, emotions will rise like tidal waves. Fear, anger, panic, frustration, all screaming for your attention. Fear will try to convince you that you're not strong enough, that you're not capable. Panic will blind you to the solutions that are right in front of you. Chaos will cloud your judgment, making everything seem uncertain. But in those critical moments when everything feels out of control, wisdom speaks quietly yet powerfully. Wisdom doesn't shout like fear or panic. It doesn't scream for your attention. Wisdom whispers, and it says, "Stay calm. This too shall pass. You have the strength to overcome this." Your emotions, if unchecked, will try to pull you in every direction. They'll try to make you react in haste, to make decisions based on fear or anxiety. They'll tell you to act impulsively, to give up, or to lash out. But remember, emotions are temporary. They come and go. The decisions you make in the heat of those moments, however, have lasting consequences. This is where wisdom becomes your anchor. Wisdom tells you that you are not defined by your current circumstances, but by how you respond to them. It reminds you that your purpose is greater than the storm you're facing in the midst of trouble. You don't need to let your emotions dictate your direction. Instead, let your vision guide you. Your vision is rooted in your faith, your goals, and your commitment to something greater than the immediate challenges. Faith is what keeps you centered when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Faith gives you the strength to keep going, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. It keeps you grounded, reminding you that you are not alone in the struggle, and that this moment, however difficult, is part of the bigger picture in times of trouble. It's not about reacting in panic, rushing to find a quick fix, or seeking comfort in distractions. It's about taking a step back, finding your breath, and remembering your purpose. It's about reconnecting with your faith and trusting that it will carry you through when you're in trouble. Don't focus on what's going wrong, focus on what's going right. Even in the midst of adversity, take a deep breath and remind yourself that this challenge does not define you. You have faced challenges before, and you've come out stronger every time. The key is not to allow your emotions to hijack your thoughts and actions. Your vision, rooted in your values and faith, will always guide you. It will show you that troubles are temporary and that your strength is eternal. Each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger, to refine your character, and to come out on the other side with more wisdom and resilience than before. So when trouble knocks on your door, don't let your emotions take the lead. Take control. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and remember that this moment is just a part of your journey. Trust your faith, hold on to your vision, and know that you have everything inside you to rise above the storm. In the end, the greatest success is not measured by how quickly we overcome obstacles, but by how calmly we navigate them. Let your emotions be the passengers, not the drivers, and let your vision be the steering wheel that guides you forward. Every day you have a choice to react or a choice to remember. These 6 things aren't just rules, they're anchors that will hold you steady when life tries to shake you. So I challenge you today, take these lessons to heart, write them down, speak them out loud, live by them, not just when it's easy, but every single day. Because the difference between a broken life and a built one is found in what you remember when no one else sees. If this message stirred something inside you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And always remember, greatness isn't found in the spotlight, it's found in the small, consistent choices you make every single day. Subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and join our community in turning setbacks into comebacks. Let's continue to support and uplift each other on our journeys. Thank you for watching, and keep moving forward. If you've made it this far, drop 100 in the comments. It shows you're part of the 1% that's improving every single day.